All right. Should be up. Yep, we are up and going. Let's go ahead and copy the link. Hey, babe, can you let me know if you hear me? I'm getting this stuff shared real fast. All right. Babe, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but just let me know. Darn it, I didn't want to copy my username. I just wanted to copy my... Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and pop into the stream world. I was going ahead and posting a couple of stories real quick. And then we should be all set. I will probably have to turn on the light here in a little bit, but I think I'm good for right now. So yeah, get on here. I did not make an itinerary for this at all. I was going to. Didn't happen. So you're about to see my ADHD, ADD brain do some interesting things. But it'll be fun. Neat. Good times. Neat. Fun. SNL. But of course, this is going to take 900 years to load up, and that's just how it is. That is how it is. It just takes a long time to load. We are rocking the very cool koozie there. It's a football with a bapple in there. It's delicious. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I want to go explore over there. So that's what I'm going to go do now. I have no food. So that might be a little bit more important. So I need to get some things smelting. All right. So we're going to see. I'm going to grab this beef. And then I'm going to go over there and run around and get some stuff done. So we'll do this over here real fast. I don't need... I guess I could take a bucket. Okay, you and you. I'm going to grab that. I don't need those, and I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. There's a panda and a wolf. So let's see what we got going on here. So this is all still jungle biome, at least. Which is kind of nice that we do have these kind of other jungle trees if we need them. And so another one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, it was Ethos Lab. He always had just a really big Let's Play world. And I always liked watching him because he'd do crazy stuff all the time. But he loved the the jungle biome because the grass was so green. Where like a lot of the other biomes are weird, like they've got the kind of grayish, gross grass. So he would try to find a jungle to build in it, but he also built like his entire base underground, which was really cool. Whoa, holy cave. Well, I know where I'm gonna be coming over soon because this is crazy over here. I don't have a ton of food, which sucks. I should have grabbed a little bit more. Yeah, you would definitely end up in the cave 95% of the time. You do. You absolutely love going in caves. Okay, this was much needed. Yeah, I need to prepare myself to come over here, but I also maybe one of the things I will do uh in this live is try to get some animals of some kind. The other thing I really want to find at some point is a like a zombie spawner because I always like to build these really cool like XP farms. They're really fun to build and they're really easy. And then you just kind of stand there, and then it kind of gets rid of the grind of the XP. So like whenever I start doing a lot of enchanting and stuff like that, then I can get rid of that grind. Come on here for a couple hours, not even really be on here, but let a whole bunch of mobs spawn in, kill them, get the XP I need, and then pop back out. Too advanced? It's not too advanced. You'd be okay. Whoa. Hey, that guy's rude. Now, I've got a lot of cool stuff like that I've done in the past and in my own worlds, and even not just in my own worlds, but stuff that I've seen that I've wanted to try that I haven't tried yet, that I'm really going to try to put into this one. And this is going to be a pretty expansive place. It's going to have a whole lot of stuff going on all the time. Probably end up having about 1,000 different projects going all at the same time too. But that's not uncommon. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab this. Looks like Seth may end up being busy tonight. I know he said earlier this week he might not be able to be on all of them, but I know Bailey's probably dealing with body fluids and stuff, so it's probably best that she's not on. Okay. All right. Yeah, this jungle biome is a little bigger than it looks. You just don't have the trees. Like you don't have the jungle trees is what I'm noticing, which is fine because the jungle trees are kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, holy cow. What an island that we kind of came to here. This is sweet. There's a pig up here. There's a bunch more pumpkins. That is one thing I did hear. Like I looked at one of the updates, it's probably a little while ago now, that pumpkins and melons are predominantly in the jungle now. They've kind of moved them. instead of like a chance to spawn everywhere, I think they just upped the chance in the jungle biomes, which jungle biomes aren't very easy to find anyway. So it kind of helped level out the amount of like melons and stuff you can find, except for this world because I have a billion of them. And I don't know what to do with all the melons and all the pumpkins. There's more down here. I do have a good amount of levels, which is nice already. Like, I need this bad because I need to get in these caves like ASAP so that I can try to find diamonds. So then I can try to get an enchanting table going, but also so I can get that nether portal done because I need to get to the nether so I can start doing stuff in there too. But that's obviously, it's high on the priority list, but right now the biggest thing is I got to have consistent food and I just need more stuff. Like I am still in such early stages of this that I'm like I just need stuff. So I'm finding a lot of iron here on the surface, which is fantastic. Like I need this. I needed this bad because it was getting to the point where holy crap, the caves on this map are insane. Like they're literally insane. It's also really odd to go from Stardew, like yesterday evening, to Minecraft this evening, where like it is so different. Like the way you play the whole game in general. That's a witch. No thanks. That dog barked at me. Yeah, and they're different, but you do a lot of the same stuff. I think that's what's so difficult is you're doing so much of the same thing, mining and whatever, but you end up doing things in such a different way with the controls. Like the triggers on here are to mine things. And you have to use the triggers on Stardew to go back and forth between things. Oh, I hope I didn't look at that guy. I don't think I did. I think we're safe. Okay. Ow. I gotta get in here and go to sleep. Phew, thank goodness I can. I was worried with all the mobs around there that I wasn't going to be able to. Okay, well that was exciting. What is in here? Why did I put that there? Okay. Oh, I have more steak. I didn't even know that. Well, that's good at least. Thank goodness, because... Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this. Yeah, I have a ton of iron now, which is awesome. I wonder if because you're built up, it makes you farther away. Oh, I mean, honestly, it could be. That's extremely good thinking. That's probably accurate. But I have absolutely no idea if that's the case or not. To me that makes sense. Like that would make a lot of sense, but I have no clue. I need to hit this guy because I need his pearl. No! Well, that's not good. Yeah, that just got really bad. Is my dog dead? No, he's just injured. Okay, well, that's exciting. Yeah, that went really well. Okay, I am getting a lot of stuff back though, which is good. Okay, well, again, that definitely could have gone worse. Of course, I need exactly one of the logs. Let's make sure that it didn't fall down here too. Dang. Literally one log. All I needed. But, again, we averted a massive crisis. Hurt my dog. So he's better now. But at least he's dead. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm gonna go see if I can harvest any of this stuff that's over here. Nothing yet over here. Okay, so now I need to figure out where I want to put my animals. We're enclosing this. Okay. All right. I gotta find a good spot for animals because I don't know, honestly, yet. Okay, let's do that. We'll go fill in some more of this over here. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm really thinking maybe like right here, we go ahead and get some animals. So let's go ahead and get this cleared. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, sweet. That's what I was thinking. It looked kind of good. And I can really clear it out. And there's still some trees around it, which I wanted. And I want to be able to make like I did in that last world that me and you were on there together. I really want to um, do like a chicken coop and maybe a little barn for animals to go in. I think that'd be kind of cool. Literally need one more block of dirt right there. I'm also going to try to fix some of this landscaping as I go. Like, because there's all of these caves that just drop off into nowhere, which is great. Like, that's awesome. I need the caves, but I also don't need all the holes in the ground. Like, that's the one part about it that's like, oh, this is a pain. Oh, well, a cat killed a That's the other thing I'm going to have to be really careful about, is the cats will kill the chickens. So, I got to be really careful when I get chickens over here, because I got to make sure that they're fairly protected, and I don't know the best way to do that. Honestly, like I don't know what my best method is going to be to keep the cats from killing all of my chickens. Or maybe it's just I don't worry. I mean, I need to worry about chickens because I need to have them. I'm going to try to get some of these little trees that are still. Get some of this bamboo. I literally have no idea what you can even do with bamboo. So. All right, looks like bread right now is going to be our main source of food until I start getting like some other stuff. But like, I can't really eat that. I could make that chicken, but I don't want to make that chicken yet just because it's uncooked and. Oh, so you can make that. You can make bamboo blocks. What else can you even do with bamboo? I want to say there's not a ton you can even do with bamboo. Yeah. Except like attract pandas and stuff, which is fine. But I don't really need to. those out there. We'll take the hay bales. We'll break those down into wheat. And that'll work, I think. That. I have so much copper. It's insane. Do I have any flint in here? No. Okay. All right. So we're a couple of days in, basically, so far. And a couple days into this stream. And so far I've done absolutely nothing but get my house blown up once. And that's honestly about it. So, we're going to see what we can do. Let's see here. I don't have that many more planks. Oh boy. Well, I need to make all of that into planks. I'm going to make some sticks. And I'm going to go ahead and make at least 2 fence gates, and the rest are going to be fences. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That door. Happy Wednesday. Seth, what's going on? There's your door. You can really see it's starting to change for us now. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. All right, I'm going to go and get this cow at least, I think. Which actually means I need 2 fence gates because you can't get the cows through 1 fence gate. Makes a lot of sense. Here, Mr. Cow. Oh. Where'd you go? You were just here. This cow's a jerk. Where did he go? Where did he move off to? Oh, I found a second one. My cow pun. Okay, also, question. Look at these 2 cows. They both have horns. Typically, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, male cows get horns. Someone do a search on that. I feel like I'm correct. It's like deer. Yeah, they are. They're about to be horny. Watch this when I get them over here in this pen. Talk about horny. Look at that. They're popping out other cows. It's crazy. Okay, I'm really liking this tree. So I think I'm going to build a barn over here. Vibes are at least going to be somewhat similar. But I need more wood. Did anyone check into the do only male or female cows have horns? Yeah, some people do absolutely love getting locked up. See, yeah, I think it's also only male cows that grow horns, but I'm not a farmer, so I don't know that for sure. Both male and female. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm learning things. I just I figured it was kind of like deer, where like the deer will only grow the antlers. I appreciate the what? I ate zombie. I'm so dumb. I ate zombie flesh. I thought I had the bread in my hand. Gosh dang it. How long am I? It doesn't tell you anymore? Oh, it's about to go away. Okay, never mind. I was like, dang, it doesn't even tell you that, like, how long you're made more hungry. That sucks. Okay. Oh, look at this little cock here. So it's all dependent on breed, not gender. Okay, makes sense. Again, things you learn every day. Things you learn from playing Minecraft. Maybe I need to add a tag to this that says this is an educational program. I'm like the Bob Ross or Mr. Rogers of Minecraft. Teach people life lessons and just have happy little trees. You know, I mean, why not? Might as well have fun with this. There's no mistakes, also, just happy accidents. I need a shovel. All right, let's get a shovel for shoveling. Oh, pause. Let's do this. All right. Um, Again, we do have to be very careful with the chickens because if a cat can get in with them, it will eat them. So that's cool. All right, so this one is a block wider, but the cows are eventually going to get a pretty good sized pen. Where did that cock go? There he is. Come hither. Stay. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to dig this out real fast. And I need to go get more stuff together because this barn I'm going to build, it's going to be half for animals and half for like animal good storage. It's kind of my idea here. So if I can kind of, let's lay this out. I have another interesting idea. I think this will be kind of cool. We're gonna make this kind of look like it's old and like broken down, but we're gonna use some stone. Like some stone brick And we're going to use some cobblestone, and then we're going to use the jungle logs as if they're what's kind of holding everything up. So we're going to go ahead, and it's not going to be huge, but it's going to be big enough. Story of my life. Just big enough. Okay. So that'll work. I need another tree. Welcome to the party. You missed it earlier. I said that you wouldn't be here because you're probably too busy dealing with all the people's bodily fluids. Ugh. So many, huh? Oh, I should probably get my light on. Give me 1 second. There we go. Let there be light. Oh. Well, solids is interesting. Hey, jerk. All right. Yeah, you guys also missed it because I had a creeper blow up the bottom of my house. So that was really cool. Cheers, everyone. I at least need to... Oh, I am so sorry. I did not catch my button fast enough. Holy cow, that hurt. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Holy crap. Act like you've been here before. My goodness. Oh, pain. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Do I have dirt? Yes, I do. Oh, I just sneezed right into my hand. So even better. Okay, we gotta do that and that. Okay. So we're gonna try something a little different looking here. Nope. Oh my gosh, these cows are so angry. I don't understand why. I've just captured them. It's not like it did anything to them. Holy cow. Was that the dog? The remote? Why are you dropping the remote, you silly goose? Okay. So, what I kind of trying to do here is make it look like these logs are what they had to use to hold up this structure. So that's kind of that front roof line. Oh, well, you know what's even better than what I just did? Paying attention to the actual mathematics that I'm trying to pull off here. Ow. Okay, so like that, and then it's up like this. And then it'll be that one, and then one across there. Okay, much better. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this other axe in the hot bar. Hi, buddy. Have you come to join me, sir? I'm getting a lot of cocoa beans in here, too. And it's just strictly because of the amount of this jungle wood I've got to get. Okay, so we got that. If I really need to, I'm going to go over to those big trees. Like if I start really needing to get more wood. But I'm hoping. And then I also need to get a cat. Well, I need to get 2 cats. I'm going to have a cat that is going to be an inside cat. That's going to live with my dog in the house. I'm also going to have an additional cat that is going to be outside. Reason for 2 cats. One must be out there to protect me from creepers sneaking up on my house because creepers are afraid of cats. So he has a job. He's got a job to do, and he knows it, and he's going to get rewarded with fish. If he keeps a creeper away, he will get a fish. That is just going to be how it goes. But the inside cat will have no job. So, except to be pretty, and that's about it. But once I tame these 2 cats, I will need assistance deciding which one wants to be the outside cat and which one wants to be the inside cat. Okay. Itch my leg. Mm. So I'm going to do kind of that and that. I need to do the same thing I did. I guess I don't need to be up that high. That cow can calm down. My gosh. I'll go up one from there. Okay. I guess I will need to get up on top. I love like having the opportunity to use the like full logs, but oh my goodness, do you run through so much material so quick? It's crazy. It's like, oh hey, by the way, you're almost out of stuff, and it's like, I just started this project. What are we talking about? I'm almost out. All right, so there's that side. Ow, pain. Oh, great heavens. Okay. Okay. So now we have the kind of roof line worked out. So we're good there. That makes me feel better. Let's go ahead. And I kind of like the tree growing where it did. I also like because it kind of almost gives it that, hey, this tree was planted here years ago, and now it grew up and over and did that whole kind of cool thing. So now I need to go over and cook a whole bunch of stone. But I'm going to go ahead and dig out just right here, right here, right here, and right here. Because that's going to go ahead and be our... We're going to do that there. We're going to dig out the whole floor. Actually, no, I don't want that to be stone. I want that to be a couple pieces of dirt here. Where some things have like kind of broken away. Kind of thing. Some stuff's kind of eroded. It's kind of the look I'm going for here. And then I'll go with some dirt. And if it spreads grass, cool. If it doesn't, that's also awesome. I'm fine with it not spreading grass. I need to go back to sleep. And then I need to grab some cobblestone and get some stone cooking. Alrighty. Let's dance the night away. Ooh, okay. Are we thinking like the windows in this? Should we do like actual windows, or do you think we should do like iron bars? Because I could do something like that where, I do more of an iron bar look. And it kind of... No, I'm not thinking because it's a prison. I'm thinking because it's like old and broken down. Oh, I just came flying in. Why was that in my head? I have no idea. So, okay, well, you know what? A simple glass would have sufficed, people. You don't have to ridicule me. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna make it brown stained glass, so it kind of just looks old and dirty. Okay, that's fine then. I guess whatever I've got to do. And then over here, I'm not gonna do that same thing. I'll wait till I get all those walls put in. Man, I have so much stuff in my inventory, it's not even funny. All right, we've got some potatoes. Thank goodness, because I can't just keep eating bread. I feel like an Irish person, just eating potatoes and bread. Oh, thank goodness I've got the room for the wheat and the seeds. It's giving scurvy. Okay. Are you sure about that? I don't have any fruit to like get rid of the scurvy though, so I don't know what to do. Okay, I need to make a stone cutter. Nope. I'm not doing it. You've already made your decision. All right, we're going to put our stone cutter right here. I don't remember if you can make like if you can make the mossy stone and stuff. I don't think you can, but I'm going to grab some of that. Got that. I got that. Okay. I think I should be okay. Let's see what we can do. On the pooter, Makes sense. All right, I need more stone. Brooke, are you still here? Okay. It got quiet out in the living room. I didn't hear the TV anymore, so I was like, what's going on out there? I just was making sure. Do a little bit of this. I can make. Yep, she's just gone. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear anything, and I was like, what's going on out there? Okay, I need a little bit more stone. He would never do such a thing. I don't know why you're accusing our dog of something that heinous. He would never do that. Yes, a Mac can run it. I have I have it. I had it on my Mac. I just factory reset my whole Mac like a couple weeks ago. Oh, not the blanket. That's an absolute L. All right, I need coal, and I've got more iron, so I can make more iron nuggets, which means I can make more lanterns. So I put lanterns in the over there at the farm. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Hola, soy Dora. Can you say, ¿Puedo ir al baño? That means, where is the bathroom in Spanish? Okay, so now I can put a lantern and a lantern. Oh, wow, the best viewers? That's crazy. I lost a cow. It keeps freezing. Am I freezing on the stream for anybody else? That's weird. It's really strange that I'm freezing for you, babe. Did you restart your stream? Come on, cows. You have more room now. Okay, yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. Well, now I can go. I think I'm going to use. Well, I need to go and make like some stairs. So, Okay, let's get some of these. I'm going to get some of these just so I can kind of sprinkle it around the shed. Just because I kind of want... I think that would be kind of cool. Some jungle and some oak leaves. There's a hole. You know what holes mean. Okay. So I'm thinking that's starting to kind of look pretty good. Um, and then we're gonna do that. And I definitely want to try to make this look a little bit nicer when it comes to like all of the lights. Like that's a big goal that I have, is to eventually not have any torches and have all hidden light of some kind. Now, very clearly that's going to be whenever I can um, get to the nether so I can get some of the glowstone, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we're gonna do some of those. And then we're gonna do this too. Okay. Now we're just gonna kind of try to figure out how we're gonna do this roof. I have absolutely no idea how this roof's gonna work itself out, but it might be cool when I'm done. All right, let's get that. Something like maybe that in the corners. Okay. All right, so there's that. Okay, I'm just trying to. Sorry, I am so zoned out right now. I have not said like a word in a minute. Um, but I am like just trying to figure out exactly how in the world I want to try to lay this out. No, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, there goes all that glass. Hmm. Now I just want to crawl in a hole. Man, that sucks. Oh. All right. So we're giving up for tonight is basically. Yes, holes always hold adventure. And that creeper blew a hole in my barn. Oh my goodness, that's so frustrating. I was so close. Okay. Well, now we're going to do some bars. I think this will be kind of interesting. Okay. I should have stopped. I know better. When it starts to get dark like that, you've got to stop. And I didn't. Okay. I'm just glad I didn't blow up my fence. I was going to say, if I remember correctly, wasn't it like that? Yeah, it was. Oh, stupid thing. Actually, no, that doesn't give me the opportunity to make that look more rustic. It's just gonna look the way it's gonna look right now. I gotta get the roof done. That's like priority A1. It's gotta be the roof. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Like where we had to kind of, it's like somebody came back through later. All the glass had been busted out, so they threw some bars in. I like that. I think that's kind of a cool touch. Okay. Well, now we've got to go back up here because that jackwagon blew some of my stuff up. Okay. Please place it. It's okay. There we. That's all I ask. Is that the vision can be seen. I fell and injured myself. Of course I did. And I put those leaves there, and he freaking blew up the leaves. Oh my goodness. It's just, everything's terrible. Not really. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Oh, he blew up a lot. Holy cow. That jerk. I had to go get more freaking wood. How rude. How rude. Okay, I'm hoping that's enough because I really don't want to have to keep going back and forth. And then I've got all the vines growing, so the vines will make it look like it's kind of grown over. So I'm just hoping it all looks how I want it to look and I don't need to tear the whole thing down when I'm done. That would really bum me out. I wasn't paying attention. And I literally... Oh, look at that. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? Oh, pain. Hey, you know what? I've never been a guy that someone's looked at and gone, yeah, there's too much wood. It's never been a problem of mine. I'm really glad the stone stairs don't get turned into cobblestone stairs when you um, mine them. That would suck. Talk about just something that would be insanely annoying. Oh man, I don't know. What am I doing? Why? I don't know why I'm asking you guys that question. I should know the answer. Okay. So that'll be good, and then I need to do that, and then do that. I'm gonna need you to stop growing right there. That would be cool. Appreciate you. All right. So now that we've done that, we've got to kind of copy it over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, something like that. Make this maybe a little bit nicer looking. Okay, I've got some cobble steps. So this is going to be a barn for the cows slash a an area for me to store some of my farming goods. So I have a good place to like, so it's all not in my main house since I'm already going to be over here. I was thinking the best bet is to make something kind of off to the side. Oh, poop. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Definitely, yes. We're going to put some lightning rods up. Some cobblestone. There. Okay. So I've kind of made... It's okay. I forgive you for misspelling there. I'm going to need more steps, unfortunately. I can't have that mirrored exactly. And I can have a little bit of that next to each other. Because I kind of want this to have a little bit of a flat roof to it. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's true. You just kind of had to pick your two that you could count up to, so you can keep track of them, I guess. All right, this bamboo is growing so fast. It's insane. Grab the rest of my potatoes. Actually, I don't have any more of that andesite stuff. That stinks. But that's okay, because I just found out that you can, like, make a bunch of this stuff and not even have to, like, switch. You don't have to smelt things down anymore. It's crazy. It kind of makes me mad. Oh, I don't even know. Did that person say anything? I wasn't even paying attention at all. I mean, the name itself, I could assume. But, oh, so he posted that we weren't the best. Oh, I understand. Yep. Banned. If you don't think we're the best view, we already have the best viewers here. You're banned. Okay, I gotta get some of this crap out of my inventory, too. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these doors. Yeah, no kidding. What a jerk. All right, so we're going to go with this door because I feel like that's very barn. It's giving barn. Oh, that burp was kind of gross. Do a little bit of this. I have fallen and I can't get up. I've McFallen. That's so weird that your stuff keeps freezing. That makes no sense. I don't get why yours is doing that. Oh man, I need more slabbies. Maybe that's enough. I can't believe how long I've already been on. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to finish this and then... gosh darn it. Maybe play a little longer after, but I'm not going to play for a crazy amount of time tonight. Since tomorrow is my Friday. Because then I'll probably be on for a little while on... well, not too long, because I've got other stuff to do on Friday too, other than go to work. So... chicken. Okay. So I think that looks good. I don't have really any more. I've got more vines, but I don't really need them. So there's the house, or the kind of the barn. Let's get up on this hill over here. It's definitely an interesting roof, but that was kind of the goal. Actually, I have another idea. Hold, please. All right, that just kind of popped in my head right there at the very last second, and that idea. Yeah, it's different. It's not any roof like I've ever done before. It's definitely it's sporadic. It's supposed to look a little beat up. Um, that was definitely the look I was going for. And then what I can eventually do is like I can put cows inside and all sorts of stuff like that. But I think, oh yeah. And see, this is exactly why I have my farm right here. Because your farm's right here and you do all that work, now everything is ready to, not everything, but a lot of your stuff's ready to be harvested. So now you're in a much better spot. Because I think, like on the computer version, you can have more loaded, they're called chunks in the game. Um, but in the Xbox version, you can, but my console, mine in particular, I'd hate to try to do that and stream because I'm afraid it would like just strain the console so much that it wouldn't. Yes, I'm playing on Xbox right now. Um, I've thought about like some of the other games that I'm gonna plan on playing. Um, I'm going to. Brooke has an Xbox Series X. Um, and that can like play a lot of the newer games and like some of the sports games and stuff like that. Um, and it also games in 4K. That's like the new one that's out. So if you're gonna get something like that to play anything, there's also the Series S, which is the other new version. And so many games are digital now that honestly, that's probably your best bet if you're gonna go that route. Because like I don't know, I honestly don't even know how many physical games we put in and out of these Xboxes anymore. It's not many. So like that's I think a big thing is I genuinely have no idea how much we even put games in and out. We just buy them on the Xbox store and download them, and that's about it. So, grass that. Okay. Well, I feel like that was kind of a successful build day. Oh, there you go, Seth. There's the actual um, fully blued out door. I just found another. There's another cock outside. We must lure the cock over to the horny cows. Oh, I have found two. It's a pair. It is a cock pair. Come hither, birds. Come on, both of you. Come on, birds. I'm sorry, one of you will not be able to do any breeding because. Oh my goodness. No, stay in there. That's the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, I'm also going to go over here and grab a little bit of hay to kind of make all of this look a little bit more. I don't know. I like to decorate a lot if I can, just because I think it's a lot more fun to decorate and make it just look cool. So, since I've got the cows over here, I figure what I can do. Oh, I forgot. I almost didn't put the lightning rods on. Throw a couple of those out. Throw some hay bales out so it kind of looks like an actual functioning farm. I gotta see how dark it is in this building. Oh, it's surprisingly lit up. Do one there and one there. All right. I am extremely pleased with how this all went. Sleep the night away. All right. I can honestly not really think of much else to try to mess with right now. Excuse you, sir. I'm going to kill you with a potato. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it is definitely coming along. I'm really liking the way it's starting to look. Um, like it's ended up being really really cool. Like I'm proud of how it's come along, honestly. And I just hope that it kind of keeps tracking that like kind of that way where it just continues to look cooler and cooler and I got to get this lit up. I hate torches. I cannot stand torches. I don't mind them early, but definitely as the game progresses, I like to not have them. So, um, well, I think it's been, yeah, a little over an hour and a half. It's about a quarter after 9. Um, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there. We've got the house is really starting to um, come along. I'm gonna get maybe some bushes, and I might put some bushes around there too. Um, the farm up here is looking good. Maybe in the next video, maybe tomorrow, I've got to hit the cave. I got to hit the caves, so that's on my to-do list. But what I can do is I want to start trying to automate some of this stuff. Um, so it's going to look a little different from this. This is starting to look good over here. We've got the barn. I'm going to get a couple chests in there. Um, so that we can start storing some of the animal goods, eggs, and stuff like that. I've also got to get a chicken coop built, which that's going to be built on this other side over here, most likely, or maybe right behind it. And then I might do like put some sheep over there, and then get the pigs in here also, because I want to have a little bit of everything. Um, I also might get a cat to kind of be like a barn cat, because I always grew up having those. And then from there, it's time to really start hitting this hard with getting to the Nether, um, and working our way toward beating this game, and having a lot of fun and just doing cool stuff. Because yeah, you got to beat the Nether, or not beat the Nether, but you got to go to the end and do all that stuff. So, but yeah, with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Just a little over an hour and a half. Um, yes, you can beat Minecraft. It's kind of cool. You'll see there's a dragon you have to kill at the end. But yeah, that'll be the goal. Is here. I'd love to do in the next, couple of weeks beat the game, because then we can just have a lot of fun and really screw around and really want to expand. That's some really cool terrain. That way, there's these big ravines. Like I want to start practicing bridges, because I'd love to put like a bridge here and then do something maybe kind of straight ahead. I don't know why I'm pointing with my fingers. You guys can't see my hand or what I'm pointing at. Um, but yeah, so we'll call it there. I'll be back on tomorrow, at least for a little bit. Um, at least as long as I was tonight, hour and a half. Um, but yeah, I appreciate Seth, you and Bailey getting on. I appreciate the kind of back and forth on the builds, and it's also great that you guys are enjoying it so much. I'm really having a blast. So, um, But yeah, between now and then, if you think of stuff you want me to try to build or things you want to see, send them over to me. Like either during the stream or before. I'll add it to a list, and we'll build a big list of things that people want to see, and that'll be kind of the fun with the whole thing. So, but yeah, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Anybody else who tunes in and watches even just bits and pieces of this later, I appreciate you being here. Pop back in when we're live between 6:30 and 10, and stop in and chat, and we'll have a good time. So, but yeah, thank you everybody for being here, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.